Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to do something that's a little bit off the cuff because I think it's a very important thing to talk about. I wanted to talk to you about the Ohi Day, which is celebrated October 28th. This is the day that Greece said no to the Italians for the invasion in 1940, which in turn had a very big impact on what the outcome of World War II was. Such a tiny little country, but very mighty, and I just wanted to share it with everybody. So this is the story of Ohi Day, which Ohi in Greek means no. So the day that Greece said no was October 28th, 1940. It was 3 a.m., and the Greek prime minister received a call informing him that the Italian ambassador wished to urgently see him. The ambassador read what was basically an ultimatum, requesting that Greece surrenders and accepts Italian control. The Greek prime minister said, Ohi. He said, no. This is going to be war. Russian military leaders are on record saying that the delay in the Axis attack gave the Russians valuable months in which to prepare themselves. So here is the full story. And by the way, I'm wearing my blue and white in commemorance of the Greek flag. So Ohi is celebrated October 28th. So the Ohi Day happened October 28th, 1940, where Greece changed history forever and for the whole world. In the early hours of Monday morning, October 28, 1940, Greeks woke up listening to the following words on the radio, and I quote, "This is the Athens radio station. Italian military forces have been attacking our defense forces at the Greek-Albanian border since 5:30 today. Our forces are defending our fatherland." 3 hours earlier, Emanuele Brazzi, the Italian ambassador of Greece, had visited the Greek prime minister Ioannis Metaxas. He gave Metaxas an ultimatum demanding that Greece allow Axis forces to enter and occupy Greek territory. Metaxas threw those words back in Brazzi's face by saying, "Alors c'est la guerre," which in French means, "So, this is war." And with that, Greece said no. Millions of Greeks immediately took to the streets. Ohi was the word everyone was shouting, a firm no in response to Italy's demand. The Greeks were outmanned significantly, at least 10-1. When Italy invaded from Albania, they expected an easy victory. They didn't get one. The Greek army, poorly equipped, outnumbered, fought with incredible courage. In the freezing mountains of Epirus, farmers, students, and fathers turned into heroes. They fought in the mud, in the snow, and in the dark. But they pushed the invaders back into Albania. The world watched in disbelief. For the first time in World War II, a European nation had defeated the Axis powers on the battlefield. Even Winston Churchill at the time said, "Hence, we will not say that Greeks fight like heroes, but that heroes fight like Greeks." Hitler was very upset with Mussolini. The Germans had to redirect their forces and bring in their own troops. Men prepared themselves to fight and defend every inch of Greek soil. The aggression of Italy's fascism was about to be met by Greece's indomitable spirit of liberty and freedom. Despite his own authoritarian rule, Metaxas sided with the Allies and all those who opposed Nazi Germany in defense of the free world. Greece's stunningly courageous decision to confront the Axis powers played a crucial role in the outcome of World War II. Russian military leaders are on record saying that the delay in the Axis attack gave the Russians valuable months in which to prepare themselves. But victory came at a cost. When Germany invaded in 1941, Greece faced brutal occupation. Still, the spirit of Ohi lived on. In the mountains, resistance fighters fought back. In the cities, people risked their lives to protect one another. Even in hunger and darkness, they refused to surrender their humanity or their hope. That little word, Ohi, had become a light in one of history's darkest times. Many decades later, this nationwide Greek uprising against the monsters of fascism and Nazism still inspires the free world with a steadfast determination. Franklin D. Roosevelt at the time was the U.S. president, and he said, "When the entire world lost all hope, the Greek people dared to question the invincibility of the German monster, raising against it the proud spirit of freedom." And Joseph Stalin, the Soviet Union president at the time, said, "We thank the Greek people whose resistance decided World War II. We owe you gratitude because you gave us time to defend ourselves." So that little country with that little word, ohi, changed the outcome of World War II. It's a part of history worth knowing about. We don't know how our world was going to be today. And so I thank you so much. And if you like this, and I apologize for being a little off the cuff, but I did want to share it with you. And if you did like this story, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel because it does help the algorithm and I could bring you more stories and more inspiration. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. And until next time, keep learning, keep being the best you can be, and I will see you in the next one.